recent years. Certainly matches some of their better crowds that they've had in recent times. And they're enjoying what is a beautiful day for racing. And there's been plenty of action here on track, particularly with Irish Air coming out of the Cup race. We haven't been given an official excuses yet to the reason for that. Now they are just about all set. The starter is on his stand. The lights are switched on. Padovano stood up well near the inside. My Red and Fuss are well behaved. My Red will run tote favourite at $3.30. And he is a little bit better with the bookmakers on track. Liorkalani stood in the gate well. Starter right up to his platform. Grabs the button. Set to jump. Gates open. Sunderbank on the outside came out running. Hit the ground a length in front of Princess on Parade. Asante into stride quickly and Padovano on the fence showing speed. Fusser caught wide fifth. A length Danzas Pride from My Red and Il Bascio out very wide on the track, worse than centre field. 2 lengths away in the field, Liliokalani, who's on the inside of going up Pittsford Lass. Well back in the field at the tail then would have been Prince of Avon. On settling in the front runner at the 850 is Sunderbank. She leads and now puts on the brakes. Princess on Parade is second. Fusser third and 3 deep. Padovano the fence. A length away is Asante, then being coming on the outside, Il Bascio. They were followed by Danzas Pride. Mile Red is a long way back in the field with Pittsford Lass. They were followed by Arca Blue. Liliokalani's a long way back and 2 lengths to Prince of Avon. Sunderbank at the 600 metres pole in front, a half on Princess on Parade. A length and a half to Fusser. Padovano the fence. Il Bascio coming out wide. They were followed by Asante. Then Danzas Pride. Mile Red's giving them 6 lengths as they turn the bend. On the corner now, and the front runner is Sunderbank. Coming at it quickly, Princess on Parade. Padovano the fence. Then came Fusser and further back Danzas Pride over Mile Red and Il Bascio. Princess on Parade pounced on the front at the 150. Got away from Sunderbank. Late on the scene, Fusser and Mile Red. Princess on Parade in front. Mile Red is eating up the ground. He's coming 2 to their 1. Gee, that's been a big win. Mile Red's got up to win from Princess on Parade. Third, I'm not sure. Danzas Pride or back to the fence, Sunderbank and out wide Fusser. Il Bascio was next. They were followed by Asante. Then came Prince of Avon. Well back in the field, Liliokalani in company with pulling up quickly. Pittsford Lass in company with Arca Blue, and near the tail of the field would have been Padovano. Looked hopeless at the 200 metres mark. My Red has given them a big start on a track that has been favouring on-pace runners, and Princess on Parade at the 100 metres mark had gained the ascendancy from Sunderbank and looked all set to score. And then My Red, who was giving her at least 3 lengths at the 250, has come with a barnstorming run to give Corey Brown a winning double, having won the first race today aboard the favourite Baycan Hero, and much to the delight of putters here at Hawkesbury today, he's made it 2 favourites successful for the young rider, and My Red has finished too well. Princess on Parade looked home at the 100 metres mark when she had dashed to the front, and the judge posting third, not as yet. He's called for the photo for third position. It's 1-5 into photo with My Red, a 4-year-old chestnut gelding by Geiger Counter out of Shirley's Planet, a Copper Kingdom mare, raced by T. Carl, trained by Albert Stapleford from Gosford, and ridden by Corey Brown. Princess on Parade second, Brian York for Bob Hare from Canberra, and number 3 gets third, Danzas Pride. And Danzas Pride, a 4-year-old bay gelding by Volcanic Prince, trained by Lee Curtis and ridden by Jeff Penzer. Well, in the straight, Sunderbank, who was very fast over the short courses, led them up, but Princess on Parade quickly gained the upper hand and raced to the front. And My Red's come out 5 horses deep. He's come with a well-timed run on the outside. In fact, I probably thought he might have left his run just a little bit late, but he's finished full of running. Corey Brown has timed his run to a nicety, and Albert Stapleford, who's been a top trainer for many years, he's produced many winners, and here is just another one in My Red. Nice horse, this bloke, too. That was his 12th start today. He's won 4 races. He's a nice, big, strong horse. I did see his win on tape at Cessnock last time out. He'd won at Gosford going back 3 runs ago. His only blemish this campaign has been at Randwick behind Simmer, and certainly no blemish there because he was beaten 7 lengths, and we know how good Simmer is. He's absolutely flying at the moment. And My Red got back in the field, further back than he got back at Cessnock last time, where Cessnock he was about 4th on the fence and the heavens opened up as he rounded the bend and he got this big run. Today's had to do a lot of the bullocking work back in the field, coming to the outside on a track that has favoured the front runners, and just as Princess on Parade was being hailed the winner, along came My Red. He swamped them to get up and score a very good victory. Promising horse, that bloke. I'm sure he's going to win plenty more races after that very strong performance today. Second.
All right, thanks, Terry. My Bowlock at 14s with Deliciously at 5.20. Number 7, Go Davo Go at 11. Callan at 50s, 14 Warman, and Rendezvous is now $12. Belbane at $8.70 for this 5th event at Kyneton. They're moving in. Sunshine Coast, the previous to 1 Kenstar.
They're racing now, and Manhattan Von just a trifle slow to go. Warman first out, Go Davo, Go Almighty Prince away quickly. Kalinda and over on the outside of those, then Bolock and Rendezvous going forward from its outside gate. Gold Venture drifting back into the field. So too now is Almighty Prince and Belbane, a length and a half at the rear. Warman in front, deliciously on the inside, getting to second, a half to Rendezvous third. Then Bolock deep around Kalinda in the centre. Go Davo, Go from Almighty Prince. Gold Venture 3 deep, slipping up on the inside. Manhattan Von and 2 lengths last of all is Belbane. At the 600, the leader was Warman, a half in front, deliciously off the rails, forcing Rendezvous out 3 deep. It's under pressure. Then Kalimna over on the inside. Gold Venture starting to work into the race with Go Davo, Go. Bolock is there. Then Manhattan Von, Almighty Prince, and last of all Belbane, 5 lengths first to last on the corner. And Warman just in front, deliciously under the whip, trying to get to it. Wider out Rendezvous and deep out Gold Venture. Almighty Prince, the widest runner. Kalinda getting up on the inside. It's deliciously after Warman with 150 to go. Gold Venture on the outside is now starting to work home strongly. Warman deliciously. Gold Venture, the outside's going to do it again. Twice in a year, he wins the Wood End Cup, and he's beaten, I think, Almighty Prince. So they've chronoed it again in a photo. Manhattan Von with Almighty Prince and Warman. Good run that, followed by deliciously Go Davo, Go Belbane, Kalimna. Well back Bolock, and Rendezvous is last in the race.
Double 12.30. The winner there, number 2 at 351.50. Gold Venture for Almighty Prince, 270. Tight the Miners. 5 Bolock is there at 4.30. Well, 4 Almighty Prince is there. Go again. 5 Bolock is there at 4.30. And number 9 at 3.90. That being Warman, who hit the lead at the top of the straight.
That's Bonfires at 9.50 and 2.60. Previous of the day, Carter comes to his stand. And it looks as though we're just about set for a start. They're off. And away in a good line too. One of the first out was Retirement. Stony Bay jump well. He moves to second. Zoe Regal is travelling third, followed closely then by Headstrong. Next over on the inside is Arletty from Banner Headline, and then the favourite Referral, passed by Superior Hand. A gap then, Bonfires getting back a little from Here's the Prince and Dynamic Blaze, and Arletty in company with Trike over the last pair. 1,200 left to go, and the leader is Retirement, out by 3/4 of a length on Stony Bay. Headstrong third. Zoe Regal on the outside is fourth, a length and a half. Banner Headline wide, Referral in the centre. Over on the inside next is Arletty, and about 2.5 lengths further off in the field is Superior Hand. Bonfires followed by Dynamic Blaze, and then Blazing Steel, who's over on the inside, and a length and a half further away Tricove. Onto the side they travel, 700 to go, and Retirement leads a length and a half on Stony Bay. Banner Headline is third, followed on the inside Headstrong. After one to Zoe Regal, nearly 2 lengths to Referral on the outside of Arletty, and 3 lengths then coming Superior Hand. On the inside Dynamic Blaze, a length the Bonfires. Here's the Prince. Tricove second last, and 2 to Blazing Steel. Travelling to the corner, Jimmy Cassidy's taking off on Referral now. Banner Headline raced up to Retirement to nose him, but Referral is out after Banner Headline. And as they flatten for the run in, Banner Headline, the leader, Referral, gobbles him up on the outside. Referral takes the lead now from Banner Headline. 2 lengths Dynamic Blaze, and then Bonfires, but it's all Referral, and Referral wins the Hawkesbury Cup from Banner Headline. Trico from last third, and then Dynamic Blaze. Bonfires followed in by Stony Bay. Arletty was next, then Blazing Steel, 2 to Headstrong, Superior Hand. Retirement, Here's the Prince, at Absolute Zoe Regal.
Double 11.10.
Much too good for them.
8 Referral, 240, 140. 4 Banner Headline, 210. 5 Tricove, 320. Daily double combination, 1 and 8, $10.20.
Number 4 Banner Headline second has paid $2, and number 5 in the third spot, Trico from last, has paid $3.30. The winner Referral, trained by Steve Engelbrecht at Warwick Farm for V. Correo and J. Vartuli. A bay gelding 4 by Dr. Grace from Pride of Tarney, a Best Western mare. has had 11 starts for 6 wins, 3 seconds, and obviously will press on now to the Villiers handicap at Randwick, and Jimmy Cassidy seen to advantage. The horse won by 1 1/4 lengths with a long neck between second and third, and the time was 1:33.78. 1:33.78, and that is outside the record held by Thrifty Reserve. And the 4th place getter was number 12, Dynamic Blaze. The runner-up there, banner headline, is by Dane Hill from Daily Dispatch, a bay gelding 5, Jack Denham, Brian York, and number 5, Third Tri Cove, is by Revocious from Tristiki, Bay Horse 4, Bill Mitchell, Len Beasley. 1 1/4 a long neck, 1:33.78. Perfectly positioned shortly after the start. You've heard the race. There's nothing more I could add. The favourite was simply a mile too good, and one, I think, with a little in reserve. Here it takes. Number 8, Referral, paid $2.40 and $1.30. Number 4, Banner Headline, $2. Number 5, Tri Cove, paid $3.30. Quinella, $5.90. $5.90. Exactor, $11. 11 even. The trifecta, $78.30. $78.30. And the extra double, 1 Carl Perra into 8 Referral, $11.10. $11.10. Special div with a scratching of 6 Irish Air, $3.20. And that's the latest from Hawkesbury.
Sunshine Coast about 7 away. That is
and 14.